Hey all guys, it's Aaron from Inkie here. I'm just trying something a little different. I did one of these the other day for our vlog channel, Mr. and Mrs. Rad, because we hadn't had a chance to put something up saying that we were going to be away. I've actually tried a couple of these for this channel, Inkie. I was hoping to get some like monthly favorite videos done, and it never seemed to happen. I'd record a couple and there was always something like there's a few where I was sick and I was coughing and spluttering all over the shop and just wasn't an enjoyable watch, or whatever, listen as you will. So yeah, I thought I'd give it another go. It is currently July. We'll see if I can get this put up by the end of July, which is only in a few days. I'm also thinking of doing a little video on how to publish stuff directly to YouTube from your phone, because that's probably what I'll be doing with this one, if I can get my intro and stuff into the front just via my phone, because I'm recording this on my phone on my way to work, because I've been thinking this is like 10 minutes worth of dead time that I may as well do something with. Adele's in front of me. Adele's taking Archie to her parents today so that she can do some editing and all that sort of stuff. It'd be really good if, Archie's spending a lot of time with Adele's mum and dad because they're retired. But both my parents work during the day, so we'll have to try and work out, a way to get Archie to those guys at some point as well, because I think they're feeling a little bit left out, which is fair enough. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the favorites. I have been absolutely loving this month. I got a refill for the pen that I use when I journal in my Midori bullet journal. Now, for my favorites, I'm not going to do stuff that I use every day, like my Midori and traveler's notebooks and stuff. Every time we stop at the lights, Adele turns around and she waves at me, and it's ridiculous. Goodness. But yeah, so I am absolutely loving I have a I guess you'd call it steel. It's metal. I don't know if it's steel or aluminium or whatever, but I have a metal pen from Inkie, and the ink and the actual pen itself, the refill ink thing, is just sensational. I think I could probably put, like a fountain, what are those called? Parker pen refills. I could probably put those in there as well. And after I've used this one, I might branch out and try some other inks. But the ones from Inkie for this pen specifically are awesome. They write really, really well, and I'm super loving that at the moment. What else? I caught up on Attack on Titan, the anime series, the second season, I believe it is. It's now out on Anime Lab. That's another thing that I've been loving at the moment. Anime Lab is a website, animelab.com, where you can actually, legally watch all the anime you want. They actually have deals with the distribution companies, and they run ads on there, and you can, it's like Netflix or Hulu or whatever. You can pay a monthly subscription and remove all the ads and whatnot. I just have the free one because I don't mind watching a couple of ads, and a lot of the ads are anime based, so you may actually see something that, that looks really cool, what's that series, and then go off and watch that as well. So really loving that at the moment. But the second season of Attack on Titan is awesome. It gets a lot more into the lore of the actual Titans themselves, and then the people who can change into Titans, which kind of makes me think that it's going to be, some sort of, weapon that went wrong sort of thing. I think I've still got like 2 episodes to go or something like that. So I've been absolutely loving that at the moment. Staples that, like I think I started to mention it and then I got distracted, but I'm not going to say like my staples that I use like every day. My Bluetooth headphones and my my Midori bullet journal and my phone and stuff like that, like things that I use all the time that would just be in every single favorites video. I'm not going to talk about those guys because they'll be in every one and it would be like half the video is just talking about the stuff I talked about last month. So yeah, there's that. What else have I been loving? Oh, I've been really looking into Unity, which is a game development platform. Hello, Adele. It's a game development platform, and I've been looking into that a bit more recently. I used to tinker around with it heaps. I'll show you guys. There she is. Say hello. I'm doing a favorites video. Yes, so that's that. I'll put that window up so it's not quite so loud. Yeah, I've been loving Unity at the moment, just tinkering around with it. I've got a couple of ideas for games. I'm not sure about other game developers, but whenever I come up with a game, it's usually centered around one main, for the 15th time. It's usually centered around one specific game mechanic, which I like to play around with. And then usually what happens is I play around with that game mechanic, get it working. Sometimes I only kind of get it halfway working and I kind of give up because either I lose interest in it or I can't get it to a point where I want it. So I kind of fail at that. But just trying to get, I guess, more actual development process in my game dev. So, like the sort of stuff I do at work, I'm trying to actually put those processes into place for my game development. Because a lot of the stuff I do is I just jump in there, I build it, I get it so that it works. And then when it comes to refining it and everything, I'm like, I have to completely rewrite the whole thing. And that's where it all kind of falls apart. So I'm trying to, at the start, oh damn it, someone just stole my park. That's usually where I park. We're waiting for some giant truck down the road and everyone's backed up. And anyway, so I'm almost at work, so I better wrap this up. Oh, excuse me. So I've been tinkering around with that and really trying to actually start doing it properly from the beginning, so that hopefully I'll actually be able to put out a game at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. I started playing Assassin's Creed again when we went to the retreat the other week. Holy shizen, dude. Please don't run over me. Giant truck coming down a very thin road. Wow, this light is really not flattering. I just look like a beard. It's kind of odd. Hopefully when I turn around, the sun won't be quite as hectic and it will be better. Come on, phone. Yeah, there we go. Yes. So, yeah, I started playing Assassin's Creed, the Jack the Ripper DLC, which was awesome. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is one of my favorite games. I'll just sit here like this, hey? One of my favorite games, and I absolutely love it. That DLC is really, really good. And I can't wait for Origins to come out later in the year, so I thought I'd get back into that, and it was really quite cool. I really liked it. I'll highly recommend it if you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed series, and you haven't played Syndicate. Do yourself a favor and get in there, because it is awesome. But anyway, guys, I am at work, basically, just down the road in car park. So I will talk to you very soon. Let me know what you think of these, like, directly to camera videos. it's really good because I can actually film them. I don't have a lot of time, as you can imagine. When I get home, we've got the vlogs, we've got Archie helping Adele with Patreon. I'm still trying to do my own stuff. I get very little time to actually sketch or paint or do any fan art or any of that sort of stuff. I really want to get back into it, but it's hard with time. If you've got any suggestions for some sort of like organizational time management doobs, please hit me up because I need it. But anyway, guys, I will talk to you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Bye!